My favorite show just came back on the air, Billions. Absolutely love Billions. Now for someone who doesn't quite understand what it's like to be a millionaire, and I definitely don't understand what it's like to be a billionaire, it is unfathomable what a trillionaire must be like. And we will have our first trillionaire this decade, Jeff Bezos. Bezos is the CEO and founder of Amazon, and since introducing Prime, Amazon has increased value $1.1 trillion. Amazon will be the first $2 trillion company in the United States. Over 80% of households now have an Amazon Prime subscription. We in the United States have made Beyonce incredibly proud, and we put a ring on Amazon. We are now buying exclusively through Amazon for multiple products. Now, I can't even understand the value of $1 trillion of Amazon, but just take Jeff Bezos, currently valued at $143 billion. Now, regular billionaires, they buy NFL teams. Jeff Bezos, he could buy the entire NFL and still have spending power to buy, things like Ferrari and Viacom CBS and all kinds of fun things, and still have a nice little nest egg. So if we're not quite yet jealous enough of how much money Jeff Bezos has and how much Amazon is worth, let's start thinking opportunistically. How can we make money off of Amazon? Here's 8 ways that you can progress your career using Amazon specifically. Number 1, voice. Alexa specifically is the dominant market share of voice assistants, and they're only going to increase in the future. So looking at voice, looking at creating voice skills, which are completely free to create and surprisingly easy to create. It's not like creating a mobile app. Creating Alexa skills is a tool you should put in your tool belt of your career preparation. Now, if you think it's the future, as in, okay, it's big right now, where's it going? Take this for example. Alexa literally right now has more job opportunities in voice than Google has in its entire operation. Number 2, Amazon SEO, search engine optimization. If you're working for a brand that is selling products through Amazon, you being able to work in SEO for those products is an amazing opportunity. I can see an increase of agencies, that's only what they do. There's a lot of agencies that work simply in SEO, but SEO for Amazon specifically is going to increase dramatically. Number 3, Amazon sponsored ads. Now within my program, my students actually get certified in Amazon sponsored ads. When we move forward, Amazon, Google, Facebook, those are the main advertising opportunities for organizations. It's not billboards, it's not TV, it's not print, it's Amazon, it's Google, and it's Facebook. Number 4, Amazon e-commerce. So this builds on an already existing e-commerce platform, building on top of the Amazon platform. As we are currently at home, and the idea is we will continue to be spending more time at home, that means more shopping from home. People aren't going to go away from this idea of being able to shop from the cell phone that they're used to right now. It's going to continue. Guess who's going to benefit the most from this? Number 1, Amazon. Number 2, Walmart. Number 5, AWS. If you're interested in cloud services, specifically in building up your cloud skills, that is a great opportunity. At some point, Amazon's going to be broken up into multiple companies, in my opinion. Amazon and AWS, perhaps a third in delivery, but AWS would be the actually more profitable segment of their business. And that's likely surprising, as you know how much stuff you buy for your home, but even more money is being spent on the AWS side. Number 6, if you work in the music industry and anything with music, Amazon Music is the place to go. Now Spotify is amazing. It's a great app, great user experience. Overall, it is the best music experience streaming right now. But what Spotify doesn't have, it doesn't have millions of homes with physical music playing objects in those homes. But Amazon has Alexa. And when you ask Alexa to play Beyonce, you bet that Beyonce's song is going to come through Alexa Amazon and not Spotify. If you work for a nonprofit or interested in working for any sort of charitable organization, you have to have skills in Smile.Amazon and know about this resource. And finally, number 8 is Prime Video, specifically working in advertising through Prime Video. But you're saying, wait a minute, there's no commercials in Prime Video. You're paying for it, so there's no videos. It's like Netflix. 100%. The idea of commercials, as in you're watching a show and being interrupted by a commercial and going back to the show like linear television, does not have a future. There's not a future specifically in that form of advertising, especially in affluent households who are buying high-end products. So specifically look at opportunities for in-program advertising. Is the Jack Ryan character wearing a certain boot? or a certain cell phone or a computer or Lysol or any product whatsoever specifically in the show. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be a trillionaire, but using these specific Amazon skills can help progress your career outcomes. Think of it this way. During the 1840s and the 1850s, a lot of people swarmed California for the gold rush, trying to make it big, finding as much gold as possible. Now, you could think, sure, I'm going to take that opportunity and try to find gold, knowing that there's a lot of luck involved, there's a lot of time, there's a lot of skills specifically involved in trying to find that gold. Instead of trying to find that gold, be the person who sells the pickaxes. That person is going to be very rich. So learn Amazon skills and be the pickaxe seller. We'll see you next week.